Stop chasing validation. If you're new, welcome in to Neon Income AI. Wolves don't wait for applause. We built systems that prove themselves in silence. And if you're tired of chasing those numbers, this is your reset. Because what you call motivation, wolves call data. And today, I'm going to show you how I track mine, how I analyze it with ChatGPT, and turn raw analytics into rhythm. Most people talk about consistency like it's a mood. It's not. It's math. It's a mindset, and it's literally a muscle. And every single time that you post and nobody claps, that's where the system tests you. You either disappear or you dissect the data. These are my analytics. Every spike, every drop, each one tells me something about what connects and what needs work. No filters, no faking, just proof. So, just to kind of like help you guys break down some of the analytics, what I usually do is I'll go on my mobile and I'll get into my YouTube studio on my mobile, and I will definitely take screenshots of my analytics because it's just easier to upload it into ChatGPT. And then, you know, I'm able to use ChatGPT to help me, my strategy partner, to dissect all of the analytics and see what it is that I'm missing or where I can improve upon. So just wanted to like share a couple of things with my YouTube channel of the Neon Income AI. And so I originally started Neon Income AI back in March. So we are still under a year and we are halfway monetized and we're still working on it. So I just wanted to, kind of share some things with you guys about how you guys can keep everything in your life consistent, even when you have a lot of things going on and a lot of moving parts. So consistency is really the key. This last 28 days, I was able to get 3,307 views, just based off of mostly it was due to my shorts and my lives. So I did a live run for a while. I'm still going to continue to do my lives as well because they are one of the true moving pieces for me with data. So my shorts and my lives for me connect the most. I'll get into that in a second, but I just kind of wanted to share this page with you guys first. So if you've never actually looked at your YouTube analytics before, you go into your YouTube studio and there's a tab there that says analytics, and you're going to go ahead and get into it and just be brutally honest with yourself, right? So, I got 3,307 views in the last 28 days. Now, that's not viral, but it is proof that the frequency is stabilizing. I do log retention, click throughs, watch time, and I asked 3 questions. What made them stop? Where did they drop off? And why do y'all stay? And that's how you build consistency, not by guesswork, but by reading your actual own code. All right, so the views were over 3,300 in the last 28 days, which was great. We had 23.8 hours of watch time, and you have to have 3,000 total hours of watch time in order to be monetized with YouTube. So we're definitely still working towards that. And we had 9 subscribers over the last 28 days. So I'll usually screenshot all of that. Then I'll go into the content because I want to see what's performing. And our shorts, as you can see, the shorts had 374 views. The live stream had almost 1,000 views. And the videos alone had the 72 or 22 videos. So now, over the last 28 days, the shorts have received 2.2 thousand views, and the live stream has gone over 1K. So when you want to know how things are working, about how they are leading to your watch time, it says that YouTube is recommending my content. So that means that when you go to the YouTube page, you are now being shown my YouTube, which is the Neon Income AI. And I have a 2.3% click rate, which is okay, can be improved upon. Views from impressions are 150, and my average watch time is almost 5 minutes. So that's decent. The watch time from the impressions, the 11.94, is it's decent because I basically brought the channel back to life. Like, I haven't really been consistently working with this channel up until, more recently, where I've really just tried to, break the algorithm. And my audience is rather all over the place. I have people that are, so my watch time is actually coming from people that are not subscribed to the channel just yet. So takes people a little bit to watch a video or two to build up that trust. I've got, an even mix of men and women that watch as well. And I even have people up into their later years that are, curious about AI and the trends and everything like that. I just wanted to share those things with you guys, and you guys can go into your own analytics a little bit more there. But what I would recommend is go on your mobile device and go ahead and screenshot those things. I plug everything into ChatGPT. And again, it's what I call my digital strategist. I feed it my watch time data, my top performers, my dead posts, and together we map patterns, posting windows, and retention cliffs, emotional hooks. Then I adjust my next round. It's also how I write my scripts for my lives as well. It's not about hype, it's about engineering growth. And that's what Soul Plus Systems means. Using Soul for story and systems for scale. Humans feel it, AI helps measure it, and I bridge both. And most people quit because they mistake silence for failure. But silence is calibration, and consistency is a frequency. You tune it until the world can't ignore it. And when motivation dies, frequency stays. When hype fades, discipline hums. And that's why I say wolves don't chase validation. We hunt stability. Because once your rhythm locks in, your proof compounds. And here's the wolf code system that I follow every single week. So I'm going to go ahead and share my chat GPT with you guys. So literally, step one is collect the truth. Open your analytics with no judgment. Analyze with intelligence. Drop it into ChatGPT and ask what patterns it sees that you missed. Step 3, design discipline. Pick 2 metrics, just 2, to improve this week. It's a pretty obtainable goal that way. That way you keep your motivation and keep on stacking those wins up, because it really matters. Repeat the hunt. Every 7 days, we track it again in small increments to build empires. And that's the rhythm. It's not motivation, it's measurement. And this brand exists because I refuse to wait for permission. I learned to turn pain into process and silence into structure. Every view is a signal. Every failure is a feedback. And every data point is a map. And that's how wolves survive the algorithm. We adapt faster, we learn deeper, and we track everything. Everything. And you can do this too. You don't need a marketing team. You need discipline and data, guys. Discipline and data. And maybe a little AI in your corner. So, I did want to share with you guys also that I did go ahead and plug all of this information in. So I'm going to go back and share the screen again. And so here are my screenshots from my mobile device, and I plugged all these in, and it's able to tell me that I've had explosive growth over the last 28 days. So I've hit 3,307 total views, which is 2.7 more than my usual range, and a 6 to 8% increase in baseline performance alone in 28 days. And the algorithm has clearly begun testing your content with larger audiences. The sharp peaks around mid-October suggest a few shorts and lives hit micro viral. And it basically goes on to tell you where you can have consistency in what you do to increase things. Tells you what my top content is: grab the day by the throat, followed by she followed the spark, and trust in architecture. So it's high intensity, emotion, and precision language, guys. That's what you're always going to get from me. I'm never going to give you guys the fluff. I'm going to give you guys the no bullshit answer. Just let you guys know exactly what it is. If you guys have been watching for a while, go ahead and like, share, follow, and subscribe, because we are going to keep showing up. And I do want to challenge you guys. And here's your challenge. Stop chasing validation. Build consistency. Feed your data. Refine your rhythm. And if you're ready to turn your soul into a system and your vision into proof, join me at neonincome.ai, which is my website. Over there, you're going to find that the vault is open for $9.99 a month. And the wolves, we're building. Wolves don't chase validation. We build the systems that prove consistency. And if someone you know needs to hear the message, please go ahead and share it out. Also, look for our podcast over on Soul Plus Systems with Jenn and Soul on Spotify, as well as Apple. See you in the next one.